Money runs away from fear energy because fear creates resistance, and money only flows where there is openness, confidence, and movement. When a person lives in fear, fear of loss, fear of not enough, fear of judgment, their mind is constantly focused on scarcity. This focus silently programs their decisions, tone of voice, body language, and actions. They hesitate to invest, delay opportunities, undercharge for their value, and unconsciously push money away. Fear energy tells money it's not safe here, and money, like any form of energy, avoids unsafe environments. Even if someone works hard, fear-based thinking blocks the natural flow of abundance because the subconscious mind is always trying to protect rather than expand. Fear changes how you see opportunities. When you operate from fear, every chance looks risky, every step feels dangerous, and every decision feels heavy. Instead of seeing growth, you see potential loss. Instead of seeing gain, you imagine failure. This mental habit creates paralysis. You overthink, wait for perfect conditions, and miss timing. Money favors speed, clarity, and courage. It moves toward people who can decide, act, and trust themselves. Fear slows everything down, and when movement stops, money stops too. It's not punishment, it's alignment. Money aligns with motion, not hesitation. Another reason money avoids fear energy is that fear lowers self-worth. People who fear money often secretly believe they don't deserve it, can't handle it, or might lose it. These beliefs may not be spoken aloud, but they are deeply felt. The subconscious mind always acts on what it believes to be true. If you believe money is stressful, corrupting, or dangerous, you will subconsciously sabotage your income. You may earn money briefly, but it slips away through poor decisions, unexpected expenses, or missed chances. Money cannot stay where it is not welcomed emotionally. Fear also affects communication, and money responds strongly to communication. When you speak from fear, your words sound uncertain, apologetic, or defensive. You negotiate poorly, explain too much, and hesitate to ask for what you're worth. Clients, customers, and opportunities feel this energy, even if they don't consciously notice it. Confidence attracts, fear repels. Money flows through people, systems, and exchanges, and all of them respond to energy. Fear disrupts trust, and without trust, money doesn't move. Many people fear money because of past experiences, loss, debt, betrayal, or struggle. The mind remembers pain and tries to avoid repeating it. But this protection mechanism becomes a prison. When past fear controls present decisions, the future cannot change. Money requires a new identity, not an old story. As long as you identify as someone who struggles, never has enough, or always loses money, your reality will reflect that identity. Fear keeps you tied to the past, while money demands that you step into a new version of yourself. Fear energy also creates inconsistency. One day you feel motivated, the next day discouraged. One moment you believe in abundance, the next you panic over small expenses. This emotional instability confuses money flow. Consistency builds momentum, and momentum attracts more money. Fear breaks momentum repeatedly. It causes you to start and stop, build and destroy, believe and doubt. Money prefers stable containers, people who can receive, manage, and grow it calmly. Another hidden way fear repels money is through control. Fear makes you cling tightly to money, monitor every small expense, and stress over every decision. This creates a closed energy. Money grows in circulation, not stagnation. When you hold money too tightly out of fear, you block its expansion. Generosity, investment, and flow signal trust. Fearful control signals lack. Money responds by shrinking rather than growing. Fear energy also distorts goals. Instead of aiming for growth, fearful people aim for safety. Safety goals are small, limiting, and uninspiring. Money responds to vision. Big, clear, purposeful goals pull resources toward them. Fear-based goals push money away because they lack direction and excitement. When your main intention is not to lose, you rarely win. When your intention is to create, serve, and expand, money follows naturally. The environment you create internally matters more than external effort. Two people can do the same work, but the one with calm confidence attracts more money than the one with fear. This is because money amplifies inner states. Fearful energy creates chaotic outcomes. Confident energy creates organized results. Money is not emotional, but it moves through emotional systems, humans. Change the inner system and the flow changes automatically. To stop money from running away, fear must be replaced with trust. Not blind hope, but grounded trust. Trust that you can learn, adapt, recover, and grow. Trust that mistakes are not endings. Trust that money is a resource, not a judge. When trust replaces fear, your decisions become cleaner, your actions faster, and your energy lighter. Money feels safe to stay because you feel safe to receive it. Ultimately, money does not avoid you, it avoids fear. When you remove fear from your thoughts, language, and identity, money no longer has a reason to run. It begins to approach you through ideas, people, timing, and opportunities. The shift is not external, it is internal. When fear leaves, flow begins. When fear leaves, flow begins, but this shift does not happen overnight. Fear has layers, and money responds to the deepest one. Many people remove surface fear by saying positive words, yet inside they still feel tense, doubtful, and unsafe. Money responds to what you feel consistently, not what you say occasionally. This is why affirmations without inner alignment fail. The nervous system must feel calm around money. When your body relaxes, instead of tightening at financial thoughts, you send a powerful signal of readiness. Calm is confidence in its purest form, and money is drawn to calm states. Fear also hides in urgency. Rushed decisions, desperate actions, and emotional reactions are all fear-based behaviors. When you need money urgently, you unknowingly push it away. Neediness carries pressure, and pressure blocks clarity. Money comes faster when you stop chasing it and start preparing space for it. Preparation looks like learning, organizing, improving skills, and becoming someone who can handle more responsibility. Money does not reward panic, it rewards preparedness. Another reason fear repels money is attachment. Fear makes you attach your self-worth to financial outcomes. When money defines your value, every loss feels personal, and every delay feels like rejection. This emotional attachment creates volatility. Money prefers neutrality. When you can win without arrogance and lose without collapse, you become emotionally mature, and emotional maturity is magnetic to wealth. Detachment does not mean indifference, it means stability. Stable people attract stable income. Fear also limits creativity, and money flows through creativity. Fear narrows the mind. It forces you into survival mode, where you repeat old patterns instead of inventing new solutions. Abundance requires imagination, the ability to see options where others see walls. Fear blocks this vision. When fear dissolves, creativity opens, and creativity brings new income paths, ideas, offers, and opportunities that did not exist before. Many people unknowingly fear responsibility more than money itself. More money means more decisions, visibility, and accountability. Fear whispers, "What if I can't handle it?" So money stays away to protect you from what you believe you can't manage. When you strengthen your self-trust, your ability to respond, learn, and lead, money starts approaching naturally. It looks for capable stewards, not perfect ones. Fear energy also weakens patience. Fear wants instant results because it does not trust time. Money often grows in stages. Those who fear delay quit early, change paths constantly, or abandon progress just before breakthroughs. Patience signals confidence in process. When you stay consistent without emotional swings, you demonstrate reliability. Reliability attracts long-term money, not just quick wins. Another subtle form of fear is comparison. Watching others succeed can trigger insecurity and self-doubt. Comparison shifts focus from creation to competition. Money responds to originality, not imitation fueled by fear. When you stop measuring your worth against others and start expressing your unique value, money finds you more easily. Authentic energy is attractive energy. Fear also lives in the belief that money is limited. This belief turns life into a competition instead of collaboration. When you believe there is not enough, you operate defensively. Defensive energy repels partnerships, support, and growth. Abundance thinking opens you to collaboration, learning, and shared success. Money multiplies in cooperative environments, not fearful ones. As fear dissolves, your relationship with money transforms. You stop seeing it as something to chase or fear losing. You start seeing it as feedback. Money reflects alignment. When it decreases, it invites awareness. When it increases,